Hello, hello, and I'm back. It's Dad Live Gaming Stream, going back with Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered HD. Been a while, been a long set of holidays. Well, you know, that's how life goes. But figured I'd go ahead and start playing some more here. At least when I get time, you know. It's released on an as needed, as available basis, right? It's part of the dad life. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. I don't remember where I left off, so we will just have to figure it out here. See what I remember. See where we're at.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's gonna be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday.
Where's Ray?
Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
Oh, they're over here. Okay.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never
Well, that's
saw
right.
it before.
For whatever reason,
Okay,
this game is
for
like
1 minute, pretend someone here
in
doesn't know what a
video
mandala is.
A mandala is like a spiritual
NLR.
labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clear. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructive form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, it's just math here.
Alright, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgewick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson
Wow.
River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgewick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless! What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgewick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgewick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't
Wow.
set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff.
far off.
Yeah, read up on the
That's way
mandala, and the
far
boys
off.
will check out the Sedgewick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm going to have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Okay, well, we're just gonna skip because we heard all that, but for whatever reason, cutscenes are like way off. There's something I can do to fix that. Settings, audio, video. Nope, we're on controls. Let's go back. The oldie back button. Graphics card, yeah, no. My kick-ass GTX 780. I'll try that. See what happens. Probably nothing. Way smoother. Alright.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
Alright. Back to Sedgewick. I like any child of the 80s.
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Boop. Move that out of the way.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Peacock. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us.
Didn't help.
We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
Okay. What is his better idea? Opening the door. Ah, yes, of course. I'm not totally certain why that's happening, but whatever.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hand. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandela note, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
Yep. 60 FPS. It's way better, at least for me. Hopefully it looks better on your guys' end, too. Yep. I like any child of the 80s.
It's an ambush! Get 'em hot!
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray is right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes, ghosts of ghosts, completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
Alright. There we go. Artifact. A little bit extra cash. You know, I think... Well, because I don't have my list of... Do I have my list of all my artifacts? Maybe I lost them all. Are they here? Must have been all out of monies.
Come on, let's go!
Anyway, like I was saying, like any child of the 80s, Ghostbusters was my thing, right, man? I just watched it, movie, video game, the Nintendo, which is actually really bad. Cartoon, hell, I still have. Like I went back and even bought like 6? No. I don't even know that. Dang. 4 seasons of the Ghostbusters on DVDs. And it wasn't terrible. I mean, I've obviously seen better. You know, there's some things that hold up better. There's a lot of things that hold up worse. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show, for instance, is was amazing as a child is awful as an adult.
Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
Help! This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in.
An anchored ambusher.
The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
God.
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
1224. Or whatever that room number was.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place?
I mean, you
we don't have
laughed
a lot
at
of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen.
Aha. Alright, we'll turn this off for now. Artifact.
Watch out!
Almost there!
Could be trouble. That's the stuff. On the right. Yow!
Run!
I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane. That doesn't seem like they're happy.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Yes, just down the hall. Hello? Anyone there?
All right, guys. supplies spread out. The room should be around here somewhere.
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but be careful. Don't think you're alone.
Ooh, Rita? Yeah, that's definitely something. Well, let's see what sort of upgrades we got here. Nope, that's what I've already bought. Oops. Origins of this evil cooking device are unclear. What is known, however, is that demons and devils apparently love a home-cooked meal. 1970, rumored to have been haunted during a seance, and the Merry Pranksters tour bus. These jeans have long since been a staple of the psychedelic supernatural underground. Spotted in the backstage at Woodstock, caught on a grainy 16mm film in the candlelit background of a Haight-Ashbury Love-In, photographed riding behind a member of a notorious biker gang fleeing Altamont. The Walking Pants have been around from whenever weirdness or tragedy strikes the hipster scene. The Walking Pants are the hippie equivalent of the Girl on the Road ghost story. Prior to their resurfacing this year, they haven't been seen since 1981. Broccoli Queen. 1973. As related in her book, Confessions of a Broccoli Queen, the beautiful Sydney Chalmers came to the big city with dreams and a modeling contract, and was selected Broccoli Queen of the Thanksgiving Day Parade in 1967. Little did she know she would be the pinnacle of her career. She went to Hollywood to make movies, but only appeared in a string of low-grade exploitation films. Oh. A life of ongoing wild parties and desperation led her to pen a sexy and scathing tell-all of the beauty industry. Sydney died in a tragic and somewhat suspect hot tub accident the day the book hit stands. She never knew that she'd finally found success she'd craved as a book in her bestseller list and remained there for over 2 years. Not really cursed, but well, it's a really good airplane read. Alright. Shock blast, stasis stream, slam dunk trapping, PKE meters, good. Overload pulse accelerator. Rate of fire increase. Headshot penetration. Yeah, we'll take the rate of fire increase.
Get out of the way!
Oh look, floating pump.
Take a scan, see what you find.
Slime.
This place is wrecked. Did you and Beekman do all this when you were chasing Slimer?
No, this is a lot worse than we left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big?
Mm-hmm. At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds like it is. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door. It has to be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for a sign.
Generate her. Rats. Pipes.
Look! Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge and activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen. Outside chance.
Pop.
Ah, sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water. That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water then.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Come on,
Already
kid.
on it.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Listen. What's that smell?
Over there. Come on.
Look out! It's the late shift!
Yeah, but this is just a help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy! It's the masked pointer! Jeff the Forest! So, nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. That be okay? More!
We've stirred up a hornet's nest, kid.
Flash! Sorry, behind. Incoming! On the right!
Ow!
Somebody get a trap down!
Look out, on your left! Quick, scan it for the database.
No! Behind you!
Up high.
It's a whole swarm.
Whee!
Oh! Man!
Ooh, man, that stings.
Get out of here. Not much longer.
Don't give up now!
Jump out of the way!
Well done.
Way to go, Greenhorn!
Aim high. Multiple contact. Gotcha.
Man! Sting!
Exceptional.
Where'd it go?
Ah! Crossing streams is not how you want to start a long career.
That's how it's done. Aim high.
I know there was an accident, right? On the right! Ow! Oh! Man! Ha! Oh! Got it! All right, this kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevator.
Close trap there.
God, you're here.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Take a stand, will you?
Oh, you used to open the door. That'd be dumbass. Okay, well, that's fine.
Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Should be interesting.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager or node guardian stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
DTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration. Odd. blood. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted with blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Come on. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me a second. There you go. Just gotta get that money. Or rather, gotta collect those cursed artifacts. Fuel our,
Ray, come in.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
Let's keep moving.
Oh, greet our visitors.
Yeah, I'm not returning to what there.
We're not alone in here.
Now, if I remember, I think this.
That's trouble.
Spirits to me. They love me. They make me strong.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
I think this is where it deviated in the, this is the first significant deviation from the Wii
My
version.
heavens, goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help! No, please.
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
This way real quick though. That's good.
On your left! Here they come! 1220, 1222. No 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here. Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it.
Definitely right there. Slime?
Good thinking. It was here all along.
Yep.
Well, this looks inviting.
No, they're all creepy.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Come to me, little man. Don't be afraid.
Like I was saying, from here out, there's some significant differences between this one and the Wii version. And like I said, both have their merits, right? Wii is really fun to play with two-player, you know, just, it's really inventive in terms of...
We aren't alone.
Of how it utilizes the Wiimote and the nunchuck. This one is fun too, but it's more of a single player. Nothing quite like busting ghosts with two people.
And that means you are mine. This won't hurt a bit. You're going to be tiny.
Heads up! It's growing stronger. Don't let it power up. Blast it! recharge. Good work.
Heard me. Silly men.
Multiple contacts.
Pay attention.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
Their crew found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
Egon, remind me, why are we driving aimlessly in the fog?
The final node, Venkman. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside.
Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a mandala.
You were saying?
Shandor Island. It's here.
What was this? Ecto 3? I can't remember what they call it. Ecto 2 is the helicopter. I'm guessing Ecto 3 is a boat.
It's too unstable. I'm gonna have to drop you guys in circle. If Ecto 8 sinks, we're sunk too.
Ecto 8.
Wait, since you're the most excited about going to Ghost Island, why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly. Let's get going, because nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
What's the story behind this place, Egon?
The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Ivo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and other cult members to worship Gozer.
Ooh, okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks?
The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it.
City's lucky it's in the middle of the river instead of Rockefeller Center.
Lucky now, but soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself into ours, and the damage will be incalculable.
Just another screwed up day at the office.
And I think with that, I'm going to end it here.
It appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside.
Thanks again for watching Dead Life Gaming.
That's a big hole.
I'll go ahead and get out of here. Oops, wrong get out. Yep, quit to main menu. There we go. Yep, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Take care.